Good morning. Today I am on the mission to pot up some plants, and one of them is going to be my panda paw. In the panda paw, I found this adorable panda pot. Then I have had a pineapple, the leaf part that I chopped off after we ate, in here, but it hasn't been doing too well, so I figured it's time to figure out a replacement. And I have this curly spider plant. It has been hydroponic for a long time. I got it early July last year, and although it's okay, I feel like anything grown in water after now doing it for over a year is really slow to grow. And I do fertilize it. Maybe not enough, but I do, so I know it gets nutrients. But I'm hoping that if I put this in dirt, it will grow more and maybe give me babies. I haven't had any babies from it, and I do a fundraiser for my daughter's school, and I have a plant booth, and all the proceeds go back to the school. So I like free plants, so we gotta make some babies, gotta make it more happy. I think I'm gonna start with that one. So I just have a small little pot. I think that's gonna fit in there nice. I can push it down a little bit. And I like to use fast food napkins, similar to a coffee filter, but my coffee maker doesn't use filters, so this is something that I have a supply of because I don't throw them away. This has a lot of roots, and I was concerned maybe it was even getting root rot because I don't tend to it enough. Making sure to change out the water. I know some of you might be thinking, what is your dirt recipe? Because I hear a lot of people always want to know that. I like to reuse dirt. I had just done the bridal veil division, and this is leftover dirt from that. If I felt it needed something added into it, I would do so, but it actually looked like a decent dirt. It's not very peat mossy. It has some, I can tell. But it's got a good amount of perlite also. I have to give this a shower. I don't know how to get around all its hair. Like the succulents, I definitely try to make my own, but no recipe. I just wing it. Adding more perlite, some sand, maybe orchid bark mix if I have it. I just used up a bag, so probably not in the future until I buy more. Oh, it looks like it's going to be so much happier, especially after I wash the dirt off. So this is a crazy pot that I found on clearance at Stein's Gardens and Gifts. Every side has a face, and I know a lot of people like the head vases or vessels. This one was originally $6.99. That's not bad, but I got it for $3.49. Next, I'm going to do the panda paw. So I did some prep work ahead of time. I want to have a nursery pot inside of it. I don't have a drill bit yet to make a drainage hole, and then I'd have to have a pot or a tray or saucer that sits on. So I took a nursery pot, hovered it over the ears, marked it with a Sharpie, and then cut it out. It does sit a little high, but I think once the dirt is in there and the plant, you won't notice. So again, Dollar Tree nursery pot. When I did cut it, it split. I just put tape on it. And it's got those big holes, so I'm going to throw a napkin in the bottom of that. I am not a person that's very good at growing succulents, or maybe some succulents. I don't know if this one's considered a semi-succulent because I've had it for many years. I've done cuttings and made it into new plants. This is my existing. It needs some trim work, but I have previously just thrown some chunks in there, hoping it would take root, but I think it needs to be put into the dirt. I mean, it's got roots, but it's not grabbing. I still want a little bit more dirt in there. So this is one I just snipped off and threw back in. Not too exciting. I think I'll just break this off here and stick that in the ground, in the dirt. Some of them I have here are growing nicely. There's a little baby new plant. That's off of one leaf. I'll stick that back in. Okay, I think I got it to the amount of fullness I'd like. And put some more dirt in there. I like to have a fork or a spoon. Kind of tucks it in better. I feel like my fingers aren't small enough. Might find one more, maybe one of those leaf sets. Nope, found this one. I'm gonna do this one. Since this is only my second video, I think I will try to do a little editing in the YouTube editor studio and see if I can add some background noise. Right now I just have my dishwasher going. There, Panda Plant in the Panda pot. The pot was thrifted at a St. Vincent for $1.99. Usually I like $1 or less. However, for $1.99 it was hard to resist, especially since I knew I had the perfect plant for it. All right, until next time. Hope you enjoyed it.